What's going on, guys? How are you? How are you doing? This is Shocks and this is ShocksCapital YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how I made over 4k, over 4,000 US dollars trading the US 30. So I was trading on this US 30 and I'm going to show you how I got this trade. So first of all, remember we look at what? At market structure, and the market structure that we use around here is different from your usual market structure. So I'm going to show you from where I started as I was analyzing this chart. So from this chart, you can clearly see that we were seeing what we call the market maker buy model on this actual chart. Then after that, we had what we call a peak here, or a reversal. Then from that reversal, after this change of structure, we started seeing a drop, and we actually saw 3 drops here on this particular chart, and this was called a reversal or a reset. But this one was now a reset at this particular zone. So we were counting again 3 levels as we were going down until we got the trade. So what I was doing here, I was just following what price was telling me. So from here, price was telling me that it was going down, so I was looking for the end of the dealer. So from what you are seeing here, you can clearly see that after this retest, right, we had actually 3 levels, or more than 3 levels, as price was dropping. So it was a way of giving us a reversal at this particular zone. After this reversal, because price was predominantly bearish here, I was actually expecting a reversal. And if I had to put a moving average here, I would more likely see a 200 EMA at this particular zone, right? So this would be a very good reset, right? So if that was a reset, it means that we are starting to count 3 more levels, right? So from that, what I've said here, you can clearly see that now why we chose this as our order block, or our supply zone, so that we can be guided when we are doing this trade, right? So from here, I went to the lower time frame, but before I go to the lower time frame, I want to show you why I was trading this and where I was trading this. So I was trading this US 30 index on FUNDEDNEXT. And remember, guys, I've been telling you about FUNDEDNEXT, and right now I am at the funded stage, and I was trading this in my funded account. And I will show you right here how I was trading, and I will show you the account, and after that I'll also show you the spreads and the conditions that I was trading it, and also the profits that I was seeing on this one. So after that is done, I will explain to you how I got this trade on the M15, and this is the H1 looking very good. And on the M15 now, we were looking at what we call a Judas swing. So what is a Judas swing, or how do you actually trade that? So in Asia, what we started with was this a very beautiful consolidation. So if you were seeing this consolidation, we had an EMA 200 or an EMA 50 right down here when price gave us this W. So we could actually have gotten a buy here, but no, I was waiting for my sell from this particular point. So what was I waiting for on that sell? Remember, if we are looking for these trades, and if price goes into the order block here, we are going to be looking for what we call a double top, or an M formation. So this was the refined order block on the M15, as you can see here. So the refined order block, when price got into into my zone here, I waited for price to give me a second leg, which means I had already seen the first leg of this M here. So I was waiting for this second leg, and on the second leg, remember, I was waiting for what we call a confirmation pattern, which is a candlestick pattern, right? And on the confirmation patterns, we also wait for railroad tracks, wait for star formations, and we also wait for engulfing candles. So from what you are seeing right here on the US 30 here, I was seeing what I call a star formation. So I don't know if this is a morning star or an evening star. I just know it when I see it, right? So, but this is a star. And what is a star? A star is when you see a candlestick like this, then you see a doji in between, right? Then you see another candlestick like this going down. So if you want to sell, this should be blue and this should be black, and this does not matter the color or the direction where it's going. So this is what is happening here. I have this first one, the doji, and the second one. This is where I got my entry, right? When price got to this particular zone, I exited my trades. When it gave me this other opportunity, it was another entry for me to to continue riding this particular trade. So from what you are seeing here, we have three components that we are looking for. Number one, we have this order block, which is a bearish order block that we have taken from the H1. Then from there, what are we waiting for? We're waiting for price to actually go. So there are actually two ways of entering this trade, but I will show you. I have shown you one and I'll show you the other one. Number one, you have price breaking this. So this is what is called the London stop hand. After the London stop hand, what do you see? You see price making a what? A formation or a pattern right here, which you see in this particular zone. So this formation that you see here, number one, what are you looking for? We have this consolidation. That's number one. So these are the components to the pattern that you are seeing, or the components of the pattern that you are using to actually trade, right? So this pattern, number one, it has to have consolidation. Then number two, the London breakout should actually have three pushes to the high. 1, 2, 3 pushes to the high. After the high, price gets into the order block. What are you looking for in the order block? In the order block, it's simple. You are just looking for a double top pattern, but on the second leg of that double top pattern, you want to see a nameable candlestick pattern that you see. And in this case, we have this star formation, or you can consider this as as an engulfing candlestick, right? After that, what are we looking for? Again, we are looking for a candle close, then you enter, your stop loss goes above. That's number one. And number two, method or pattern of actually entering this trade is simple. You wait for price to break the neckline of the double top that you see. After price breaks, then this retest is where you are going to get your next trade after the engulfing candle right here. That's why I said I had my first trades here and my second trades here, because of this explanation. So some people would have actually bought at this particular zone. Why? Because they would have thought that because this is an aggressive move, this will more likely go up here. But no, we understand market structure from the H1, right? And we understand what we call a stop hand and a manipulation pattern that you see here. So this was delivered beautifully, and I exited my trades right at this particular zone. So this is what I was doing. And remember, guys, if you want to join me in trading with a prop firm that you can trust, a prop firm that will pay you in 24 hours after passing, and a prop firm that will actually reward you for your challenge phase, that will give you 15% of the profits that you make in the challenge phase, then look no further than FUNDEDNEXT. I have FUNDEDNEXT links in the description down below. What you just have to do is click that link, join, and choose the account size that suits you, and choose from 1-step and 2-step stellar account. Then after that, you can trade with me, and you can be a serious trader. You can stop trading with 30 bucks and get an account for $5,000, and after that you can actually get yourself to be a profitable trader, actually making real money, 4 figures and things like that. So that's what we are doing here. We are just giving you opportunities to make money. So I will see you in the next video, guys. This has been Shocks, and I hope this video was very helpful. And before I go, I just want to show you that everything that I was explaining on US 30 happened exactly like that on the NASDAQ. From what you can see here, we had an order block at the top here, and this high acted as liquidity here, right? And this was the consolidation that you see move to the high, and you see this pattern that you see here. This pattern was not pretty. That's why I chose the pattern on the US 30 and traded. But look at what price did. It just gave you a beautiful move here. So what am I expecting? I'm expecting price to actually reach this zone, but I'm out and I'm happy with what I got at this particular zone. I will see you in the next video, and this has been Shocks. And guys, I will see you. Hope this was helpful. Bye bye for now.